Well, I am back again, mostly because I have been doing a moving, changing an apartment. Mostly because of my neighbor was our biggest, dumbest son of a bitch in the world. But now I got a little bit of extra health. Maybe just a slight side path, and that big door is of course something that they will be returning, but it's time to go. And Hephaestus appeared to be non-hostile to us, and he doesn't look too good. Skin ailments, eyes, limp, but he's a good craftsman. Well, he's a god of forging and all that, so he must be. I don't know about his tendencies of chasing other women, but at least knowing who his wife is, it's no wonder he's a bit of a not happy. But now to put this stuff to moving again. Oh damn it, there was nothing there. Yeah, I could have gone that way, but I didn't, because there's a bramble stuff which I want to. What button was it? Oh yeah. I guess this was the path where to go, but let's just do a bit of going forward. Yes, this was an important path, so let's just check the side path. Just because... why the hell not? It's Kratos anyway, he does whatever he... but he feels like it because hey, he's Kratos. Extremely badass death machine. Fucking dogs! There's more of them! I want to burn them. Get off! Yeah, they do put some of these kind of little hidden places that you can just find, but now I just kill the dogs. Die, mutt! Oh yeah, Kratos is not so friendly about animals. He kills them. Using... well, I couldn't say was that excessive or just necessary cruelty, but he did use cruelty to kill that dog too. Brutal kill. More bonus points. But hey, it was worth it anyways. So let's just keep going. Oh yeah, it's really fucking pissed off annoying that you have to deal with neighbors who think that they have right to do anything ever in like play their stereo so loud that the whole building is shaking, and that was not hyperbole. And it's really bad when you say something very hyperbolic like that, and it is not hyperbole, it's just a statement of measured facts. But it's a cutscene.
How do you know of me?
You're the ghost of Sparta. Everyone knows who you are. Everyone is afraid of you.
There are reasons for that.
I'm not afraid of you.
It is good you're not afraid, child. Fear is a heavy burden.
I'm not a child, Kratos.
It does not matter what you are. My concerns lay elsewhere.
Kratos, please. I need you to free me.
The quest for freedom is also a heavy burden. I cannot help you.
Yeah, now I got the rage weapon, rage attack of this game. Oh yeah. And of course, big trump card from the Zeus. Or from Titanomachy conflict, where gods of Olympus came to power. Well, it was just an old-fashioned little bit of family fuck-uppery. But the graphics of this game are still damn good looking. Of course, the facial animation is a bit of stiff, yes, but T.J. Carson does quite good acting as crazy Kratos, and yeah, Kratos is a horrifying badass death machine of extremely ill temper, but he's not without ability of insight about himself, or without some sort of sense of empathy. It makes him a bit more complex character. Oh, look at that. Oh, well, you come over here. I wanna stab ya. Just because I wanna stab ya. And yeah, bow actually reaches quite far. Oops, that was my bad. Dumb mistake. I am dead. Stab, stab. Yeah. Yeah, I know, I killed that guy. I'm gonna kill him again. Well, the jumping controls are a bit wonky feeling this one. Oh yeah, they demand a bit more deliberate controlling. But that brambles are now history. Yeah. Moving is a bitch job. You have to take all your stuff from whatever places you put them, and then you have to move them around, and then once you are where you are moving, then you have to put them back again, which is well, it's annoying, but at least it does give you an excuse to actually check what all kinds of junk you kind of stuffed into your closets and stuff, and just do a bit of cleaning, and down to wrestle a Cerberus. Oh, my mistake, move, wrong button, damn. And of course, simple combo of square twice and a triangle is more or less the way to handle things. But let's ride the Cerberus. Now, 2 heads off. Oh, no, not 2 heads off, 1 head off. And those things are quite tough because, hey, they can cope without head. Of course, having oh yeah. Well, why Kratos is called Ghost of Sparta? Well, that's because, well, he's Spartan and he's very white. And he's been bleached because he killed his family. That's why he's white. That makes him Ghost of Sparta. Come on, dog. Time to kill ya. Head off. Yeah. If I remember right, in the design phase of the first God of War, they went for they started with, you could say, realistic looking Greek armors and stuff, but then they learned that they don't look Greek enough, even though they were real Greek designs, so they went to the much more overstyled, and of course they would also learn that yeah, we have this badass hero, but how would he look like? Well, when you remove his hair, bring a beard and make him very scantily clad, he starts to look more bestial and ferocious, which of course fits very well to Kratos. And of course the weaponry. If he would have his shield and spear, which would be realistic for that era Greek fighters, it would make him feel a bit cowardly, as he's worried about defending himself. Because hey, everybody knows that dual wielding weapons is awesome, so of course he has to dual wield something really crazy. Especially when you are 8 foot tall mountain of a man.
You are a capable warrior.
Oh. That was Hades. Bragging. Oh yeah, big door, and Charon's... And that's a Charon depiction. By the way, if anybody asks why Charon is not here, well, the cause is simple. Kratos has killed him. Yes, Kratos has killed all ferryman of ferryman himself. Just because, hey, he was there, and he was a bit of a difficult guy. So yeah, let's kill him. Oh yeah, and kick the dogs and rip their heads off. Just because, hey, when you're at it, you're not gonna leave it just. You're not gonna just make it too easy. Kick the dogs. Once you kick them, you rip them open. Good old-fashioned. Kick the dogs. Kick more dogs. Rip their heads off. Yeah, that's what Kratos does, and those moves he does are just absolutely brutal. They're just brute semi-divine power using of ripping people to bits. He doesn't need to use those blades which are measured for 8 foot tall giant men. Yeah, Kratos is a horrifying person.
Welcome, Spartan. Come in. Make yourself at home. This time, you won't be leaving.
Oh yeah, so Hades doesn't want us to leave, even though we have already had at least one visit to this place before, but now the Hades is not in a mood to let us go. Of course, knowing that we have made an quite noticeable pledge to kill his bro, which might make upset him at least something, even though that Hades is not being acted by James Woods with hilarious used car salesman mannerisms. He still, you could call it the friendlier gods of the Greek mythology. Yes, he was absolutely frightening and ill-tempered and dull and generally not somebody you want to pick a fight with at all, but he did important job and he was extremely honest about it. And of course he was also so honest that he also didn't cheat with his wife at all. And well, supposed to say he hasn't taken it too well. That Kratos' habit of killing things. Oh yeah, that's a spoiler alert from. Was it God of War, Ghost of Sparta? Yeah, Kratos kills Hades' wife in that game. Well, of course, not particularly just to spite Hades, but there's a reason. But there's a reason for that why he does it. Oh yeah, but that gate is now jammed open. Oh yeah, in a bit, of course, in God of War's gameplay, there's brutal action, and then once you've done some brutal action, then there's some oh yeah, that was a bit of a clunky move. Something to make it. Well, Kratos has so much rage and ill temper and sociopathic tendencies that it doesn't matter what you demand it to happen. He's gonna make it happen. Hello, bastard. Come on, fucking dogs, out of me! Rip. Although, when it's a matter of video game badasses of violent deeds, it's hard. Kratos is, well, is one man destruction of pantheon. Come on, Bolu. Hey, boy, eat this. It's tasty. It's got iron and minerals in it. It tastes good. Yeah. Yeah. And of course, noticing in every God of War game, there are similar enemies, but usually Kratos kills, mutilates them with differing manners. Sometimes he disembowels them, sometimes he rips their heads off. There are many methods Kratos uses to kill, and they are all very fast and brutal. They are not nice at all. But then again, that is quite good depiction of Kratos himself. Kratos as well, he is not nice at all. He's actually horribly violent and ill-tempered maniac. Oh yeah, there was that place, yeah. Bit of brain power using when you're at it. Let's not use that yet, because if I remember right, it didn't do anything particularly important just yet. Couple of phases. Just jump up these ladders just because, hey, that's Kratos. He's God of War. He can. I would say he was God of War. Now he's just a, well, henchman, rogue henchman of Titans. He's not wearing much clothing, but it doesn't matter because he's still horrifyingly strong demigod, more than capable of ripping off heads. Oh, I got some more magic power upgrades, and it also refills the meter, which is handy. Drop down. Oh, let's just check what's here reads. Oh, nothing. Well, I must read something. Yes, a corpse of a woman.
Now it falls to me to collect payment for the pain you have wrought.
An epitaph is inscribed on the pedestal. As Persephone, queen of the underworld and wife to Hades. Oh yes, indeed. Persephone, who is god of... well, if I remember right, her realm was something like she was a god of spring or something. Not a... a quite important power, yes, in Greek pantheon, although actually not counted as Olympian, as also in a sense Hades was not counted as Olympian because hey, he's Hades, he's the boss of the underworld, not boss of the of Olympia, although he probably did have authority to go to Olympia if he wanted. But let's just climb up here. Oh, look at that. Jump a couple of punches and finish off with a head rip. I'm not gonna even bother to punch you up, I'm just gonna tackle you up. Take a good grip, and those things just die with one swipe. And remove all of the wings with brutal ripper. Let's just climb up here and see what there is. Some sort of thing to lift stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now my brain works. An elevator goes down. And it's a couple of more stuff for the violent god of war henchman to break down, just because hey, he breaks it down because that's what he does. And grab this. Yeah, that thing goes down when I released it. No matter. Oh, look at that! More flying cockroaches. Lots of. Going to give some mutilations. Rip off some bits. Tackle it from the air. Lots of very, very brutal ways to kill stuff. But then again, that is God Kratos. He doesn't kill things nicely, he kills them nasty. Fast, but nasty. Let's just push this block over here, because that's what it's meant to do. Grab the rock thing. It should weigh several tons, but Kratos is a demigod. He's got the strength to move that kind of thing. Oh damn. Well, let's just leave it there and jump down while I'm at it. Oh yeah, now I remember. I have to open this. Yeah, I'll just make sure it remains locked up. Just because it never hurts to be certain in this game, or anyway. Oh, look at that, more cockroaches to kill. Oh, look at that, you actually gave me a bruise. I removed your limbs. I think that's a fair price. To pay from annoying Kratos trying to hamper his mayhemized habit of destroying everything there is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it was this one, and to here I can't get the block because there's no way to lift it here. So let's just open this again. Pull. And now it goes there. Now it looks like Mr. Hades. Sorry, dry throat. It has to show up his massive pectoral muscles to us. You can't just hide them anymore. So let's just recharge the health, which we have quite full. Now it is very full. And next time is when I'm gonna smash my way through that chest to see what lies beyond there. I see you then. See ya.